Hello, guys. Welcome back to Premier League predictions, week 16. So, guys, just before doing some predictions, please make sure to smash a like to do. So, please make sure to do them. So, it'd be great to support here. And also, guys, please make sure about your comments down here, and also put your predictions in them as well. So it'll be great. And also, final one is going to be
How many likes this video?
no. Subscribe to do.
How
So
many subscribers?
yes, but so far we've got 1.75 now.
Wow,
It's gone up.
it's going up quickly.
So yeah, I can't wait for that. Now I got some results from last week. So we'll just talk about them, about the match highlights, and got some another predictions for week 16 predictions. So shall we start with Chelsea take on Everton? Now Chelsea are top 5 from now on. Because of that though, because of Chelsea, I think they played with a Bournemouth, but it was a draw. But it's a bit boring though. But it was a 0-0. But it's a bit really disappointing though. But let's try to get more extra points back. But it didn't know. But they didn't take no wins at all lately. But I know that Chelsea form has been really slow from now on. But it may happen though. But let's see. And as well. And Bournemouth. Everton. I think that with Everton, I think they won beat Nottingham Forest 3-0. What a winner for Everton. They have been always more pressure to do, get some confidence, and as well, it's a bit great for Everton. So now, Luca, how do you feel about this amazing results from Everton and Chelsea?
I think Everton have been quite surprising this season. I think their Jack Grealish has been a fantastic addition. I think the manager has also managed to really save them.
And then they are top 7.
Yeah, which is even more surprising. They're not far behind Chelsea, who are
Yes, I know, because yes, we are top 5 now.
yeah. So I think Chelsea do still have the stronger side. That being said, I think it'll be 1-1.
Okay, I agree with you, and that's well. A nice tough though, but Chelsea are 4th and Everton are top 7th. Well, it's gonna be an interesting one for me, I think. But I'm sure that Chelsea will get 3 points back this game. I'm gonna go with Chelsea win. I think I'm gonna go 3-1
Nice.
to Chelsea.
Nice.
Now move on to a missing club ever, since we won it last night in Champions League against with Inter Milan. But it was Liverpool take on Brighton. Now Liverpool are top 10 and Brighton top 8th. Well, it's a bit really upset one for me, guys. I'm sure it could have about this game. But I know you're happy about this, Luca. But I know Liverpool got a lot some chances but they're on the video. But he's leaving at Liverpool at the moment, but I don't know why it's just happened though. But I know Liverpool are top 10. I don't know what's going on lately, but I know they're dropped against Leeds United. But it was 3-3. I don't know what just happened though. And then Brighton, it was a draw against West Ham United. But it was a draw though, but because it was defeated well that day. But it will happen in the start though. So how do you feel about this too, Luca?
I think last game for Brighton, I think drawing against West Ham is not good. I think based off of the form from last game, I think Liverpool might be coming into this as little favourites. That is if Slot uses his head for once and plays Ekitike, Isak, and then Verts behind the two. Gakpo being injured.
And okay, and what about to Salah? What happens to any Slot?
Mo Salah's not happy with the relationship between him and his manager, and he came out publicly saying so. So I think we won't see Salah for a while, if not for good. He might be going in January to a Saudi side. We don't know, but hopefully something happens, because there's something bad in the club, and I'm going 2-0 Liverpool against Brighton.
Okay. I think it's the predictions, bro. I know they put top 10 and Brighton top 8 for me. I'm not really. I'm not really got about Liverpool win at the moment. But I'm not got that comment. But I know it's about Salah feeling as well. With Anderson, isn't happy about that. So, and that's gonna be upset one. And I'll go 3-1 to Brighton. I'm sure that could have a game.
I think you might be right.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 3-1 here for me to Brighton. Now, move up to 12th more. We've got Burnley take on Fulham. Now, Burnley that are now 19th and Fulham are 15th. But now, Burnley, I think that, Burnley, I think they lost against Newcastle United. But it's ended 2-1 result though, just before get their first goal back. But I'm pretty sure to get something this one. But that's start the season now on 19th. And with Fulham, I think Fulham they lost by Crystal Palace at Covent Cottage. I know it was London Derby, but I'm sure with Mark scored 2-1. But he'll knew that really went well in start. So and that's a bit really tough. Why not give that Fulham their chance to go in? So I'm gonna go 2-0 to Fulham.
Yeah, I think that game's gonna be quite a slow game. I think both sides aren't doing amazing. That being said, I think Burnley are the worst side. I think it might be 1-0 Fulham.
Agree. Now move on to the Eastern match every this season. The champions. We've got Arsenal take on Wolves. Now Arsenal well. Are they doing well now? Absolutely not, because they lost by Aston Villa 2-1. But it was close though, but Arsenal nearly got that though. But the only thing, they lost by 2-1 by the Villains. But I don't know why it's gone on with Michael Tata and as well. And the Wolves are 20th. That's shit, absolute shit, because I know Wolves not that good this season though. They've dropped down and is stuck on 20th. But I can't see that coming either. So I know that Wolves, that I think that with Wolves, they lost against with Man United, but it was 4-1 to Man U, I think. But it has though. So I think I'm gonna stick with Arsenal win. I'm gonna go 5-0 to the Gunners.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think it's probably the worst Premier League side ever in Wolves versus one of the most on form teams in the world.
Struggling to club.
That being said, Arsenal are suffering with a lot of defenders being out injured, but it won't really make an issue at all. I think it's going to be. I think it's a comfortable 3-0 win.
Agree. So yeah, soon move on to in London Stadium, and we've got West Ham United take on Aston Villa. Now, West Ham the 18th and Aston Villa are top third of the Champions League, but of West Ham United, I think they'll draw against Brighton, but it was it was a draw though, but it was close though. But and then with Aston Villa, a bit Arsenal 2-1 behind the champions. Wow, actually, Aston Villa are too good at winning so far. I think Aston Villa will beat West Ham. Absolutely. How do you feel about this, Luca?
I think both sides are very different. I think Aston Villa are on such a great form. They're fighting for top four. Whether or not they'll get top four and keep their position by the end of the season, I'm not sure they have the depth. That being said, I think West Ham, they've lost it. I think Bowen is carrying a team on his shoulders, and I'm going to go 3-1 Aston Villa.
Dribble. You get that prediction, Luca, mate. Why not? I'm set to God name, I'm gonna feel one Aston Villa as well, but
Yeah.
I'm sure they'll clear something about this game. So that's gonna be a bit challenge here at this club. It's gonna be bit rough also. It's at Selhurst Park and we've got Crystal Palace take on Man City. Now it's gonna be an interesting one. Palace got rid at Fulham and did 2-1 result, but Palace are really great club and so, the other guest said, we need to get back to wins now. They need to get more wins get more win rates. If they can finish, they'll be on the top of the league this season. But, well, it might happen though, but not know yet. And then Man City are second. But I know why though, because of Man City, they beat Sunderland, but it was 3-0. So, yeah, it's a bit fair to them. So, I know it's going to be upsetting one for Man City fans. But I think it's just Palace will do it, I think. But it might depend, so. How do you feel about this, Luca?
I think City have found their form again. I think Palace are a great side this season. I think
they're too good. Actually,
any normal person will be probably seeing that game and thinking
they're too good at Man City though.
I think they'll be thinking Man City are winning, but that being said, Palace seem to be City's bogey team. They always end up winning against them.
Yeah, great. I think we're gonna beat them.
And I think maybe Palace might find a way to get a last minute winner. I think it'll be 1-1 for most of the game. And then 80th minute, 2-1 Palace.
Oh, yes, I agree with you. His prediction, mate. I think it's going to be a close game, though, but I'm not going to pass win here. It's going to be a hard prediction, though, but I'm sure they could get his fans. I'm going to pass for Man City to, I'm going to go forward to Man City.
4-2 Man City.
Oh, no, damn it. No. I'm not going to say that, guys. I'm sorry. I'm about my club right here. So, sorry guys, I'm going to transfer to Palace win. So, I'm going to go pass for Man City 2. I'm going to go forward to win to the Eagles. So amazing. Now, let's move on to Nottingham Forest take on Tottenham. Now, Forest, they're 17th. And Tottenham are top 11. Now, look, the Nottingham Forest, they lost by Everton 3-0. It's a shame that for Forest, so. And then with Tottenham, what a win. Absolute comeback win. 2-0. It's great against Brentford again. It was incredible. How about this?
I think this week, I think Spurs have got a game on their hands. Only joking. I think Nottingham Forest have lost it from last season. I think they've lost their momentum. They shouldn't have fired Nuno. And I think Spurs have a good enough side. They haven't got many injuries. Van der Ven is around. Sonny Boy has just visited Tottenham. A bit of... No, not stinky. Son has visited them and they'll have motivation and they'll win that. I'm going 2-0 Spurs.
Oh, great. You know what? I'll give for a scare goal for Morgan.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not? I'm gonna go 3-1 to Spurs. Now move on to squeeze. Oh, that's a tough one with Luca. Absolutely derby. Absolutely derby, isn't it, Luca?
That is a big game.
Yeah. Now we've got Sunderland take on Newcastle United. Now Sunderland are top 9, Newcastle top 12. Interesting one for me. Newcastle, well, Sunderland. I know they lost by Man City, they're 3-0. And then Newcastle, I think with Newcastle, I think they played with Burnley, but it was 2-1. And actually, I need to think this prediction, but back to Newcastle. I need to think this prediction.
Right, I think it's going to be a very close game. I think Sunderland might have kind of fallen down from their wonder of a start. I think they're sitting at 9th now. I think, especially after that 3-0 loss to City last week, might have humbled them a little bit. I think Newcastle, they have it in there. They have the ball in their court. They've got the players. They should be winning this. I think Sunderland are going to start dropping points from now on. They are a newly promoted side, so I think I'm going 2-0 Newcastle.
Oh, damn it. Okay. Yes, guys, I do think my prediction. And guess what? I'm gonna go with 2-2, but it's not gonna happen though. You know what? It's gonna be a good one for you. I'm gonna go 2-1 to Sunderland. Absolutely.
Wow. That's a game changer.
Yeah, and go 2-1 Sunderland, but it might happen from now on this season. But that's it. If you're happy about this, guys, I'm sure of that. So I'll give you my promise. 2-1 for me. This Sunderland fans, if you're watching this, move on to Brentford and Leeds United. Now Brentford, they're 14th, and Leeds are 16th. Oh, damn it. Right, so let's talk about Brentford. I know they lost by Tottenham 2-0. That's bad for them. But I know what just happened though in the start. But it's a bit really fall over in the start though. And then with Leeds United, that's what against your club Liverpool. But it was a draw though. But it was 3-3. So I would say much highlights this weekend. So let's find out some results and that's well. You know what? I know. Do you think this will stay up this season? But impossible.
I don't know. It's going to be a sticky one. I think Leeds, for example, in this game, they've just come straight off a great draw against Liverpool, against a great side. But will they be able to carry on that momentum against Brentford? I think they could do. I'm going 2-1 Leeds.
Oh, good. That's great to hear about this, mate. Yes, and I'll go 3-1 to Leeds United.
Nice.
But let's find out in the comments about this, guys. But tomorrow, I'll be talking about Leeds United. Will stay in Premier League. So I'll talk about it tomorrow morning. Okay. So, yeah, I think I'm going to, I know I'll give that Leeds get chance as well. And I'll go 3-1 to Leeds United fans. Now, the final game is one. We got Manchester United take on Bournemouth. Now, Manchester United, they're top 6. Bournemouth are 13th. Now, it's Man United, great win against Wolves. Oh, it's a great game it was. Man United really went well in start. Actually, got some confidence back as well. They have got chances at this season though. And at Bournemouth, what happened to them? Draw. It's absolutely bullshit game it was against Chelsea.
Yeah.
So it's bad for Bournemouth. So, you know what? I'm going with Man United win. I'm going to go 2-1.
2-1 United. Yeah, I think that's a good prediction. I think Bournemouth, they're struggling at the moment because of Antoine Semenyo. I think he is their output, and I think he is not performing how he wants to or how the club wants him to. He's been missing quite a lot recently. And therefore I do think United are going to win.
Yeah, go on.
I think United will win. I think King of the Jungle, Angry Ginger squad, they'll win it for him. And I think it will be 3-0 United.
Nah, can you change it to Bournemouth win?
No way. 4-0 United.
Okay. Alright, so guys, that's it. I just have any predictions. Please make sure smash the like to do, subscribe to do, and also make sure by your comments. So Luca, what are you gonna say? There's awesome subscribers.
Don't forget to like, drop loads of comments, subscribe, and have a great day.
Take care everyone. Peace out.